It really started in the early days when I convinced scientists I could bend metal with my mind and came out and said it was an illusion. At that particular time, I'd had a pretty rough life. I was abandoned when I was 9 years old with two brothers, a year old and 3 years old, raised by myself till I was 15, went off to find my real father, moved to the United States with him, moved out when I was in high school, had 3 jobs when I was in high school. I was socially inept. I was a kid in the back of the classroom with a heavy winter coat on in the middle of summer, afraid if the teacher would call on me and I would turn bright red. I bought a gallon of milk one time. It was sour. I was so socially inept I couldn't take it back. And then all of a sudden I started bending metal and doing these things, and all the students were stealing all the silverware from the cafeteria, bringing it to me. I got suspended for 2 weeks as a result. The school went to plastic silverware until I graduated, but I found a home and I opened up. And I still had 3 jobs while I was in high school at that time, and I started performing. I found a home. The home was my stage. And I felt much better on a stage than I did working those 3 jobs constantly. And I made more money doing it. Mentalists make a lot more money than magicians. So it was either that or play professional soccer, which I was asked to play. And being on stage, it's agreed with me all these years. Who was the best mentalist of all time? Most mentalists will tell you that it was a gentleman by the name of Banachek. And Banachek, at his time, was the second best known voice other than President Roosevelt at the time on the radio. He had his own live TV show. He was the first mentalist ever to work alone. At the time, he kind of left